Hello, everybody. My name's Isaiah, and today I'm going to be looking at Jeff Stacey. I've said this a few times already, but Jeff Stacey is one of my favorite predators. Definitely in my top three. Definitely. My top three changes all the time. Like at the moment, I'm sick of lawn. I think I've only made a couple of videos about the guy, besides my lawn roulette videos. So yeah, honestly, but today I'm feeling like Jeff is my number one. I'm really looking forward to analyzing this. Um, to be honest, I've only watched the full version maybe once, and that was a while ago, a few months ago. So I'm going into this pretty raw, to be honest. So yeah, so I've been away for like a week or two. I just couldn't be fucked making a video. They only take me like 10 minutes to make these videos, and I just could not be. I just didn't want to make any videos. So I'm back now. I'm gonna do a few. Hopefully I can get a few more uploads up. So let's get this shit started. So the decoy I think asked, "What am I asking for?" Like she didn't know what the hell is going on, so pretty underprepared. He reminds me of the Michelin Man. That's what he reminds me. You know who he looks like there? Oh my god, what's he called? You know Lilo and Stitch? You know that guy, not the you know those the guy that's after him, the guy that created Stitch? That's what he looks like there. His neck looks so short and like stocky. And he looks like a thumb actually too, a bit. This angle just where I paused it here. But no, what I was saying was his jacket's so bulky. He looks like the Michelin Man. The Michelin Man's in because I'm from Australia. There is Michelin Man in America, I assume. I don't know, but here he exists.
You there? I'm gonna go up and get ready, okay?
Okay. I love when he. I just love those colors on him. It's just so Jeff Stacey. I can't imagine Jeff wearing anything else. That coat, those colors. So that jacket, I don't know. It's like a bluey and a cream and jeans. Whenever I see anyone wearing those colors together in that sort of similar way, I think Jeff Stacey. Like that specific outfit with those colors is ruined for me. Like, I could never look at someone with a straight face wearing something like that. It's just ruined for me.
Wait at the bar for like 5 minutes and then follow me up, okay?
Okay, Jesus. No, he's got no fucking confidence at all, this guy. Like, I don't know if he would have even done anything, to be honest, because he's just such a beta. He's just got nothing. Like a lot of guys who come in normally, they're like pretty confident looking. He looks like he's gonna start crying. He looks like he's lost at like the shopping center or something. The fucking idiot. He's such a fucking ugly person too. I can't. He's 21. I remember. I think Base Shaman's video. He can't believe he's 21. I can't believe this guy's 21. Some people just get dealt like the toilet of genetics. I swear to God. Um, yeah, some people are luckier than others, but this guy's not lucky at all. Imagine being born looking like that. Oh, so unlucky. Fuck.
Okay.
He takes the jacket off. No, this isn't funny, but he looks like he's got like Down syndrome here or something. Like he looks like he's got a disease, a pretty serious chromosomal abnormality. Um, there's something I don't know, something wrong with him. Um, does anyone know what's wrong with him? I assume he's not all there. I just know like I work with people in my part-time job all the time, and like 99% of the time I can. It's easy. Most of the time you'll notice if there's something wrong with someone. There's got to be something wrong with this guy. I've probably just it's flown over my head in the comments one, and I just haven't seen it. But just let me know like what's going on with this guy. What's he got? Is it some chromosomal abnormality? I don't know. Trisomy 21.
Do me a favor and just have a sheet right over there on the other side of the bar.
And he puts the jacket back on. I love that. I freaking love that. He's also got that dirty mustache. It's absolutely gross. And you know what I think? I think he like doesn't. shave. Like he's just so, I don't know what the word is. I don't know if it's not immature. It's a word. I can't think of it at the moment, but he's oblivious to the fact that he's got a dirty moustache on there that he hasn't shaved before, and he just leaves it there. Like he's got, I don't know, but why doesn't he just like shave? It's disgusting.
How's it going? All right. Find a place.
All right. He's pretty like cool and collective, but this reminds me of like again, like I was saying, he was like a kid lost in a shopping center or a kid lost in school. It's like he's like a student here. This is what it reminds me of, like a little kid who's done something wrong, and Chris Hansen's like the teacher or the adult, and he's like, come over here, and he's like, shit. That's what it reminds me of. A lot of the other Predators, it's just like a sad adult, or even a 21-year-old like Richard Brewer, whatever his name is, Richard Brewer, when he got caught. Like I know he's a student, but it was more like an adult sort of situation where he reminds me of just being like a kid here. He just looks like a kid that's done something wrong.
Mark, okay? What's your plan for tonight?
He's just sitting there. Oh, I got to stop doing this, but I always put myself in their shoes, and I just feel like crap when I watch it. I've got to stop doing that.
Nothing really? Nothing really.
Nothing really. I still don't understand how pedophiles like Lorne. I hate going back to Lorne, but Lorne still fucking doesn't admit he did the wrong thing. How can you still not admit you did the wrong thing? It's completely obvious what you're doing. Seriously, fuck. Like, what can you say? You know you're in trouble. I just love hearing the stories. They're always good. They're always great.
Mm-hmm. Who'd you come here to meet?
Some girl.
Some girl.
Some girl.
Whose name is what?
He's like, he just whispered then, what's her name? Because I think, from what I recall, he does forget. Like, he forgets things pretty easily. And I think that's just from his disability. He can't remember things very well. Like, I don't know. What's her name?
You can't even remember her name.
It's Amanda, I believe.
It's Amanda, I believe. What's wrong with that? It's a question.
Amanda? Sadie, maybe?
I thought it was Amanda.
I thought it was Amanda.
And how old is this?
Oh, he must have stuffed up there, Chris. Chris fucks up a fair bit, the poor guy. Like, he's got all these chat logs, all these pedophiles. He's got to connect the decoy to the guy. Like, you might not know what he looks like. Oh, it's classic. So it's Amanda. It is Amanda, is it? I think. I don't know.
This girl you came here to meet.
I believe she's 18.
Fucking love it. I fucking love it. Chris just must, like... Because it's more... If they just admit it straight away... Well, hang on. What's better for the show? Them admitting it and saying, okay, she's 13, I did the wrong thing, I know. And Chris just demolishes them in like a minute and the guy just breaks down and admits and leaves. Or is it better for them... They've done the wrong thing. Is it better that they say 18... Oh, no, we're just hanging out. We're just doing this. And Chris slowly chip away at them for the viewer's satisfaction. Is that better? What do you think Chris prefers? Because I feel like Chris prefers when they say 18 and then he just chips away at them and demolishes them. I think he does like that more. I like it more when they lie. It's much better. One of my favourite predators, John Pierre Weary, he is so good just because he lies. His story is excellent. I love it.
18.
Mm-hmm.
And what made you think she was 18?
Because I thought she said she was 18.
What? That's the stupidest answer. It's like, what made you think she was 18? Wait, he said something like, what made you think she was 18? And then he's like, because I thought she was 18. I want to hear that answer again.
She's 18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
And what made you think she was 18?
Because I thought she said she was 18.
That's the most retarded conversation. And that question and answer is so stupid. What made you think she was 18? Because I thought she was 18. Fucking idiot. I love that answer.
You want to try again?
I love when he says, you want to try again? It's just it just rolls off the tongue. I associate that. When people say try again, when I'm playing like a video game and I lose and it says try again, I think of Chris Hansen. Like, it's just, I associate that term with him so much now.
That's what I thought.
That's not what she told you, is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
can say that,
Okay.
but I have the transcript of the conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
And right up top, she says she's 15.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. The trifecta of okays. Nothing else you could say. Like, if you've already made a lie, if you've already said 18, you've got to stay with it. You can't now agree that she's 15. Because he said okay. Like, okay? So, what's he doing? I like those flowers, actually. Are they flowers? Look at this setup here. Like, this bar is so random, and that table is such a pain in the ass. Like, it's hard for them to get out. They got to walk around it. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked.
21.
21. And why did you think it was appropriate or legal to come here to meet a 15-year-old girl home alone?
I don't know.
You don't know?
He says, I don't know a lot. I feel like he's just not listening to the question, and he obviously doesn't want to be there either. He's just disassociating himself with what's going on right now, and just because he's doing that, he's not realizing what the question is being asked of him. He's just saying, I don't know, okay. Like, he's giving, like, really stupid answers. He's just single word answers. He just again, like, doesn't want to be there, that's all.
Oh,
You gotta have a better answer than that.
Exactly, better answer.
I didn't think she was 15.
He already agreed. Chris was like, it said here she's 15. And then he's like, okay. And now he says, I didn't think she was 15. So what is it? What is it, Jeff? Yes, no, maybe so. Like, what's the answer? Now he's going back to the 18 thing. So I think he just said okay before, as in, like, he's not agreeing that happened. He's just agreeing with what. Actually, I don't know what the fuck he's going on about. But yeah, he's stuck here, Jeff. He doesn't like being put in the corner and interrogated. It's making him very uncomfortable. It makes everyone uncomfortable, but a lot of people can sort of get around it and deal with it. Jeff's not dealing with it very well. He's frozen solid right now.
But that's not what it says here in the transcript of the chat. I read the whole thing, so you might as well just tell me.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know. He always puts up his hand. Like, if you just go back, like, it's just a jolted movement. He's just like, I don't know. And he flicks his hand up. I just notice little things sometimes.
was 18.
What's that say right there?
15.
Can you imagine the way he moves over to it there? It's like he's got like this little glimmer of hope in him that maybe, like, it's going to be 18 written on the paper. He's like, please be 18, please be 18. Oh, it's 15. 15. It's 15. Can you imagine? That would have been the best troll if Chris said, this whole time Chris has been saying 15. And then he's like, what does that say there? And Chris just has a fake piece of paper that says 18. And he's like, 18. And he's like, no, I'm just joking. What's this say? Oh, 15. Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. I thought she was 18.
No, it's so good.
What's that say right there?
Please say 18. Please.
15.
Oh, fuck, 15. It makes him sit.
I don't remember.
Yeah, see the little hand. I love this little flick. Look at the flick of the wrist. Like, look at it. Look at the flick of the wrist.
I don't remember.
He's like a puppet. He's just pulling his hand up. I freaking love that. He always flicks his hand over. It's just a little characteristic, little trait you have to appreciate.
Isn't that a little convenient? Then all of a sudden you're sitting here talking to me and you don't remember.
No.
He goes hand again. Oh, I'm actually fucked. Like, I'm not even listening to what Chris is saying. I'm just waiting for the hand. Wait.
Here talking
Wait, replay.
to me and you don't remember.
No. It happened probably last night.
Whole
24 hours. Wait.
24 hours ago.
Yeah. So he's saying, like, I don't remember anything.
Then all of a sudden you're sitting here talking to me and you don't remember.
Like, he doesn't remember what happened.
It happened probably last night.
It happened probably last night. How can you not remember? Actually, I can understand not remembering what goes on. Like, for example, I'll be at uni like 9 or 5, 3 days in a row, 4 days in a row. Or I have work as well. And like on the second day or third day, I might sort of not remember everything that happened the night before. But that's because of the routine. Like it's a routine every day and the little things change here and there and you sort of get mixed up. I can understand that, but surely you remember if you were like talking to a chick you come to meet to have sex with. Like you'll remember events that critical in your life when they were exactly. Fucking dickhead.
Whole 24 hours ago.
I love when he says that. That is so good. He's the biggest smart ass. I love when Hanson does it. He's the best. There's the flick of the wrist.
So?
A lifetime.
A lifetime. That is the most sarcastic I've ever heard Chris. Like, a whole 24 hours ago. So, a lifetime. Like, oh, that is so good. You know what he means. I'm sure you do, but like, he's making a joke that 24 hours is like a lifetime, which it's not. I freaking love that response.
No, it happened probably last night.
Whole 24 hours ago.
I love that.
So?
A lifetime. Where did you come from tonight?
Lebanon.
I'm sorry?
Lebanon.
Say it again.
Lebanon.
And where's
Lebanon.
that?
Cincy.
In Cincinnati.
Cincy. I just keep waiting for the hand to flick up. I don't know why. I just love it.
How far did you drive?
I don't know, maybe an hour.
An hour. And what's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff, what's your last name?
Stacey.
Jeff Stacey. My name's Jeff Stacey. My name's Jeff.
Casey. And what do you do for a living, Jeff?
Work at a deli.
You work at a deli.
Imagine this gross man serving your food. Like, I know, like, I don't get Macca's, I don't get KFC, I don't get any fast food anymore. I'm so over it. I haven't had it for years. Because it's just gross, like, how it's made. All processed, like, packaged. And then these greasy motherfuckers like this fucking getting the... Like, I know he doesn't work at a fast food, he works in a deli. It's sort of fast food, but you know what I mean? Like, just gross motherfuckers. I just make all my own food. I mean, like, even the food I get and make myself, someone's processed that, I know, but at least it's bypassed the step where fucking dickheads like this have to touch it. Like, he probably sticks his fingers up his ass while he wanks. Like, he does sick stuff, and then, because he's a dickhead, like, look at him, he's a retard, doesn't wash his hands, like he like fucking works 10 hours later, cuts up the meat, and then, like, puts it in your bread. It's disgusting. Like, I don't know why. I can just imagine he's the sort of guy who fucking sticks fingers up his ass, knuckles deep.
And you often chat with underage girls online?
Oh.
No.
Mm-mm.
So this is your first time?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hear that a lot.
That with the way he said mm-hmm, it was like, I'm not good at reading people, but it felt like he's lying because he hadn't responded. He's always been saying things like okay, like, you know, just saying okay, yes, no. But he was very uncomfortable with saying okay to that question, which was, have you done this before? He didn't want to say okay or yes. He wanted to just go mm-hmm, because I think in that way, like, he feels like he's not agreeing to it fully. He's sort of like shaking it off by saying mm-hmm. Like, even though mm-hmm means yes, you haven't been talking to girls. Yeah, like, I'll play it back. Just listen.
No.
Mm-mm.
So this is your first time?
Mm-hmm.
See, mm-hmm. That's the first time he's been, like, not saying no, yes, no. So, I don't know, I just feel like that's the sort of thing someone would say under pressure when they're lying. Yeah, I think he's lying. I mean, I don't know the guy, but from the past 2 minutes, I'm deducing that he's lying.
You know, I hear that a lot.
Flick.
I would say, yeah, you probably do, but this is.
Is it?
This is what?
This is the first time I've ever met anybody offline.
I reckon it might be, probably, like, I know I just said he's probably lying, but to be honest, most of these guys, I feel like it's probably their first time. Like, they just were in the wrong place, the wrong time. I mean, it's still their fault. They shouldn't have fucking done, like, come to me. They had the potential to do this, okay? But I just don't feel like they're good enough to have a scenario like this happen. Like, I don't think Jeff has done this before. I think he just thinks about it a lot. And the decoy, perverted justice, like, hand everything to him on a platter for this to happen, for this to go ahead. Like, he initiated a lot of it, but, like, come on. As if he would have... What chick would have sex with this guy? Like, seriously. I'm talking about statutory rape, not, like, real rape. It's still rape, but... Like, I'm talking about statutory rape where there's consent from an underage person. Illegal consent, that being. But, yeah, I think... I can't see him having sex consensually with an underage girl. It would only be, like, rape. Or something like full-blown rape, like hardcore rape.
Now, it seems like you're having some memory trouble tonight,
Yeah.
so I'm going to remind you of some of the things you said in the conversation. You ask her if she's a virgin.
I ask everybody all kinds of stuff. It's just talk.
It's just talk. Like he at this point, he's still one of the he's still one of those guys that thinks you can talk and say whatever you want online. Because he probably thinks right now, I say this all the time. He hasn't done anything to it. So he's like, he's scot-free. He's done nothing. He's like, yes, thank God he intercepted me, Chris Hansen. Thank you for intercepting me before I actually did something wrong. But no, dude, you can't talk like this, and you can't send photos or whatever.
Do you sleep naked?
What's wrong with what?
What's wrong with talking? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. What? It's a question. And there's the flick of the wrist again.
Asking questions.
There's nothing wrong with asking questions.
Well, some of the questions are pretty graphic.
I swear to God, he's like a fucking... Besides his wrist, he is a statue. Like, he just does not move. He's frozen solid.
You going to be naked when I show up? Legs spread and I will plank you right away.
Just sit...
Okay.
He just has to sit there and take it. Take it on the chin, buddy.
I said that stuff.
Then you say, oh, you're not a cop, are you?
Ooh.
Why did you ask if she was a cop?
Because I had people who were drunk friends, and they say that if you ask that they have to tell you.
Why would you say that? See, now I know he's retarded. Like, I know there's something wrong with this kid. Like, why the hell would you say that? Just say, oh, I was just being... I don't know. Like, what do you respond to Chris saying that? I don't know. But he's saying that he's friends with druggies, and they told him to say that in this situation. So, how can I explain this? He's basically told Chris how he's gonna like make sure how he's gonna make sure it's an actual kid when he goes there. He's just confirmed the worst. Fucking idiot. And he's just told that he's got friends that are druggies. Like, I don't know, if you say that to a policeman, will they like say, well, tell me who your friends are because we need to arrest them? I don't know. Like, he's not doing very good. Imagine his friends, like, I'm sure this wouldn't happen, but like, he says he's got friends who are druggies, and they're watching this, and they're like, fuck, like he's said we're his friends and we do drugs, like, because what if his friends like made drugs, they produced the drugs and sold it, like they were dealing or they was trafficking it, and they were the producers behind it. I mean, then the police might have to interrogate him and like figure out who these friends are, and they would fucking hate it. They'd be like, you fucking idiot. I knew we shouldn't have became friends with this Ralph Wiggum motherfucking retard.
People who are what?
I used to have friends that were druggies, and that's what they said.
Druggies.
Druggies.
So the druggies told you that if you asked over the internet if they're police, they have to tell you.
Yeah.
So that's what you did.
You had friends who were druggies and they told you how to cover your ass, basically. He's telling Chris, that's what I was looking for, the phrase, cover your ass. He's telling Chris how he was covering his ass. Yeah, he's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And why were you worried that it might have been a police officer?
I ask everybody.
Just out of habit?
Yeah.
Can you imagine him just like going up to someone on the street? Hey, I'm Jeff. Hey Jeff, nice to meet you. Are you a cop? No. Okay. And then he's just like, every chat, even when it's not sexual. Hey, how are you? Yeah, good. What's your name? Jeff. Yeah, Jeff. I'm Mark. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm just like, do you play World of Warcraft? Do you do this? Do you do that? Oh, by the way, are you a cop? No. Like, he doesn't ask everyone that. He's lying again. He's fucking lying, like, always.
Well, doesn't it indicate that you're worried that if it was a police officer, you could get in trouble for what you were doing?
No, because I asked that to everybody.
To everybody. So you spend your time on the internet at night asking people whether or not they're cops.
Like, not even sexually, like, not even a sexually charged conversation. He's just, like, plain saying, hey, you're a cop? No? Okay. Like, that's it. Oh, where are we? 5:13. I'm going to cut it here halfway, dead on the mark, and we'll do a second part. I'll see you in a minute.